conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Greg Anthony, look at Indiana. Well, they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first two games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first two. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Haliburton in at the point. Just 4 to shoot. And that one, good.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Haliburton. Takes it off the glass. Haliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, give Haliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Garland against Haliburton. With the teardrop, Garland no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Allen finds Garland. Mitchell with it. Nembhard covering. They get a hand on it. Haliburton with the steal. And here comes the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The two things you love here, how confident Haliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
That's good from Haliburton.
What we know about Tyrese, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Haliburton against Garland. Down low, and Cleveland with another turnover here.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over Mobley. Indiana again missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Siakam, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
That one misses.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Hunter. Takes it out to Siakam. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Hunter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Turner with the screen. Haliburton gets to Turner. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, in talking about Tyrese I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Haliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Haliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Yes, that goes in. Haliburton's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Haliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Siakam against Mobley. Turner with a screen on Mobley. And slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Garland dishes to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. Garland against Haliburton. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing. Cavaliers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. With the screen. Takes a three. Nice shot by Nembhard. No good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Mitchell outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Siakam, that's good.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Checked in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Hunter. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Here's Garland. Allen outside. Wade outside. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fires at the elbow. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Pacers leading by 4. McConnell finds Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Going inside. Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Nembhard. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Siakam for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Garland the pass to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
He's off on the first.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
Indiana making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And he can't hit the second. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 7. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 8 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Mitchell outside. Can they get it? Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. With some arc. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Pacers leading by 7. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Buries it down low. Siakam's got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Tyson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You won't see many better finishes than that. Goes under the bucket, takes the defender completely out of the play.
Shepard with the ball. Tapping a screen on Mitchell. With the drive. Shepard, that's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. Tries again. Allen's shot is off. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-4 run. Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Strus.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Garland dishes to Allen. Pass to Strus. Here's Tyson. Screen by Allen. To the middle. Poked loose. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. Good D by Siakam. Here's Neesmith. Misses from close range. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Toppin. Tyresehaliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Bryant in at the center position. Bryant sets the screen for Haliburton. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drills it from outside. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Tapping kicks to Haliburton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Jerome passes to Mobley. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Now, here's McConnell. D right on him. Into the lane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Jerome passes to Mobley. For three, Hunter. The Pacers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Haliburton deciding where to go with it. And they double up Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And it's Haliburton missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Okoro dishes to Hunter. Back to Okoro. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Strus. There's Jerome. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. And Haliburton gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. Haliburton's got 10.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Haliburton against Strus. To the inside. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. He's covered by McConnell. Now Hunter. Here's Okoro. No good from outside.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Haliburton, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. Shoot two.
The first one falls. Harlan is checked in for a Coro. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Both shots good from the stripe. Pacers leading by 4. Haliburton finds Nemhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw, good from Nemhard. And both free throws good for Nemhard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Garland, the pass to Jerome. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Inside, here's Hunter, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
To Haliburton. Lock at 6. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the paint. Toppin with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Haliburton's got it. Count the basket. Haliburton's got 12.
This is where Haliburton can really hurt you. Playing with pace, using his speed in transition.
Mobley, a screen on Haliburton. Garland. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Toppin finds Haliburton. Inside, here's Turner. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Here's Jerome. Hunter on the wing. Here's Jerome. Nemhard covering. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Jerome. No good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley. It's his first trip to the line.
Aaron Nesmith taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look now for Cleveland. Okiki's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And a change for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Siakham's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Mathurin's checked in. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Here's Hunter. And again, unable to change momentum here. Siakam up top. Covered by Mitchell. Garland against Haliburton. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Hunter. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That one is off. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Haliburton. Good on the 2nd free throw. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the 2nd quarter. Okoro passes to Thompson. Back to Okoro to halt the run, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana leading by 13. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Now Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And Turner throws it down.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. And here is Hunter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Siakam against Hunter. Siakam kicks to Turner. McConnell with it. Turner with the screen. Bounce pass from McConnell. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pacers leading by 15. Siakam passes to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Down low. Siakam's shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Now, here's Hunter, covered by Siakam. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Mitchell.
2 minutes.
For Indiana, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Okoro. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Mitchell against Mathurin. To the inside. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Indiana leading by 11. Nembhard with it. Here's Mathurin. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland kicks to Hunter. Mobley outside. Fires, high post. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists tonight. Turner with the screen on Mobley. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle, here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Siakam outside. And the 3 off target.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Hunter. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. With this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Please bring your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're measuring up the shot. It's all good. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Indiana Pacers.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Indiana leading by 9. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Hunter finds Allen. Back to Hunter. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen. And he can't bank that one in. The Pacers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam against Mobley. Turner with the screen for Haliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Siakam misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Down low, Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. A three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Turner. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Turner's got 10 points in the game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Allen, a screen on Haliburton. Garland kicks to Mobley. Hands it from downtown. He's got 13.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Pacers leading by 10. Nembhard the pass to Turner. To the paint. He's looking for Siakam and finds him. Mathurin for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3-point.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Haliburton for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Let him hear you.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Haliburton.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hunter kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. And here is Garland. He's covered by Haliburton. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Haliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Please welcome to the floor,
On defense, Indiana. Pass to Garland. They could use a bucket. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 7.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Back to Haliburton. Hunter against Mathurin. Haliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Mathurin. Over Hunter. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Garland finds Allen. Garland attacking. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Turner with a screen for Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Here's Garland. He has 7. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Back to Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Turner. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Garland. Mobley a screen on Siakam. And here's Garland for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Cavs. Outside Mathurin. Haliburton against Mitchell. Elbow shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Haliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
What you love about Tyrese Haliburton is his feel for the game, knowing when to shoot.
There's Garland, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pacers leading by 18. Now, here is Haliburton. He's got 19. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Haliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
And so Garland will bring it up with the Cavaliers. For 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's Nembhard on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Nembhard. Haliburton outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And the first one at the line is good.
So valuable to this team. Haliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for Hunter. Then for the Pacers, Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. This one for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Tyson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Pass to Toppin. Now Haliburton. He takes it in, and it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Inside, here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Siakam kicks to Haliburton. Now, here's Nesmith, defended by Strus. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Cavaliers shooting around 44% in this 3rd quarter. Mitchell passes to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Tyson. Toppin covering. A shot no good. Tyson. Here's Nesmith. Count it. Good. Neesmith has got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Here's Tyson. Toppin covering. Just 5 to shoot. For Cleveland, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
With 2 shots, Tyson.
First free throw is good. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And he makes both free throws. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Wade against Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Garland. Drives to the hoop. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Shoots over Garland. And the shot no good, a bit short. Strus against McConnell. To the right side. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Garland against McConnell. Pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Garland. Shoots the 3. And no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 14. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Tyresehaliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Hunter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Now, here's Haliburton. He started closely. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got 18 points now here in the second half. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Toppin sends a screen for Haliburton. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. McConnell against Garland. And McConnell gets it to go.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Haliburton. Outside Garland. Not loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Hunter, the pass to Jerome. To the left side wing. Just 3 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Strus has got his first points of the night.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Pass to Toppin. Now, here is Haliburton. Back to McConnell. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And it's Strus missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Haliburton. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Garland. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Tyson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Indiana leading by 9. And here's Haliburton. Pass to Bryant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Indiana with a change here, too. Nemhard's checked in. A free throw drops for Bryant.
Well, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Garland attacking. Off target from outside. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Nemhard. That's good. And it's Haliburton with the assist. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Haliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Here's Hunter, and he drives in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there, the hoop plus the arm.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Pacers leading by 12. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Nembhard. Bryant with it. Now Haliburton unloads, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Haliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Allen outside. For 3, Mitchell. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Haliburton. Here's Nesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Jerome. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Indiana. They're on an 18-7 run. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display, rises up with ease.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Hunter on the wing. Down low, Bryant with the steal. And finished off by Haliburton.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Haliburton with the hops.
And so here's Cleveland. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Nesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Nesmith. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And so Neesmith nails both of them. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Haliburton. Garland, that's for two. Kept alive. Allen. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. The three. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Haliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Hunter. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Covered by Mitchell. Now Neesmith. Haliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
For three, Mitchell. Pacers with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Shot from 12. Haliburton, no good. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Garland kicks to Hunter. To the paint, here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Indiana making some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Hunter, the pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against McConnell. Allen, a screen on McConnell. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Indiana making a change here.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 12, John Fournier.
Now Cleveland shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
The line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. He hits both from the stripe. Pacers leading by 22. McConnell with it. Pass to Neesmith. To the inside. Indiana moving it around. 6 to shoot. Bryant finds Neesmith. Here's McConnell. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Now, here's McConnell. Knocked away. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Pacers lead by 20.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Tyrese Haliburton.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And here is Garland. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.